24 hours in a place no one stays after dark. This is not a challenge video. This is not entertainment. This happened to me last year, and I still don't know how I survived. The place was an abandoned property on the edge of town. Locals called it many things: haunted house, burial ground, cursed land. No boards, no warnings, just silence. At 6:00 p.m., I entered with one rule: stay alive for 24 hours. No phone signal, one torch, one body cam. As the sun went down, the temperature dropped unnaturally fast. Not cold, empty, like the air had been sucked out. At 7:18 p.m., I heard the first sound: footsteps behind me. When I turned around, nothing was there, but the dust on the floor moved, as if something had just passed. By 9:00 p.m., the place smelled like wet soil and old iron. The torch flickered on its own. Every time it did, shadows stood where walls should be. At 10:41 p.m., whispers started. Not words, just breathing mixed with my name. I didn't answer. At 12:00 a.m., the silence broke completely. Something began walking around the building. Slow, heavy, dragging. Every step stopped right outside the room I was hiding in. At 1:33 a.m., the door handle moved, carefully, like it was checking if I was asleep. At 2:59 a.m., the camera battery dropped from 60% to 9% in seconds. The torch went out. That's when I heard it clearly. Don't move. The voice came from right behind me. I didn't turn. At 3:11 a.m., the ground vibrated. The walls felt closer. Symbols I hadn't noticed before started appearing on the walls, scratched deep, desperate. Names, dates, last words. At 4:20 a.m., something sat down next to me. The floor creaked under its weight. I could feel its breath on my neck. It stayed there for hours. No movement, no sound, just waiting. At 6:02 a.m., the first light of morning entered through a broken window. The pressure lifted. The breathing stopped. By 9:00 a.m., birds returned. Sound came back to the world. I explored the rest of the place. In the center of the property was a pit, shallow, circular. Not a grave. Something older. Carved around it were words in different languages. You can stay one day. We keep you after. At 4:58 p.m., phone suddenly showed signal. Missed calls. Messages. At 5:59 p.m., the air changed again. Heavy. Warning me. At 6:00 p.m., exactly 24 hours later, I walked out. The moment I crossed the boundary, every sound behind me stopped. That night, when I checked the footage, there was something standing behind me the entire time. It never moved. It just watched, waiting for me to stay longer.